Hey everybody, it's Stephanie again. How are you doing today? I know I've already done one video today about the Essence Gel Eyeliner, and let me just say it's been a little while since I taped that, and this thing is still on my hand and it doesn't move. So for real, when I tell you it's great, it really is. But on to the subject of this video, I wanted to do the 25 random things or random facts about me, just to let y'all know a little bit more about me, and I just think that they're really fun. I've been watching a couple of other people that have done it, and it's just kind of entertaining and fun. So, number one, I'm an Aries, which means I was born in the month of April 18th to be exact, and pretty much if you like go and you look at what Aries personality is supposed to be, it like pretty much fits me to a T, which is really funny because I don't like horoscopes or anything like that. I don't believe in them. But if you do look at what Aries personality is, it kind of fits me. So really strange. Number two, and I'm sorry I'm looking over here. I have my notes beside me. So if you see me looking over here, I'm not trying to like ignore you, just looking at my notes. So number two, my favorite color is hot pink, if you haven't already figured that out by now, because I wear pink a lot. Hot pink is my favorite, but generally any shade of pink I love. Number three, I have 4 kids. I actually think I have said that before, but yeah, my kids are my everything. I love my kids to death. I have a 15-year-old, a 13-year-old, 11-year-old who is going to be 12 this month, and I have a 19-month-old. So for some reason, I got all my kids kind of in the almost teenage years, and then I decided to start over, probably because I'm insane. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's just been an absolute pleasure. Number 4, I love to read. I read a lot, and I read very fast. I'm lucky in that generally if I sit down and was not interrupted, I could read like a 400-page book in about 2 hours. But generally with kids that doesn't happen, so I average about a book a week, but I absolutely love reading. Number 5, I am 6'2". So I'm extremely tall, especially for a girl or a woman. And I don't necessarily know that you can tell, you know, by camera because I'm not standing up on camera, but yes, I am 6'2". Funny enough, my 15-year-old is already taller than me, so that's kind of scary. Number 6, pizza is my favorite food. I love pizza. I love just the convenience of pizza. I don't know what it is, but pizza has always kind of been my favorite food. I do like Chinese food and Mexican food. Those are probably my other 2 next favorites, but literally I like pizza so much my kids kind of complain now when I want pizza because I want it all the time. Number 7, I love horror movies. It's kind of funny because I'm not necessarily like a person that you would like look at and say, yeah, she likes horror movies. I don't know if there's people that you can kind of look, I don't know, but just because I'm like super sensitive, you miss la 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 la, now I can't speak. I think certain people wouldn't think that I would like horror movies, but I do. I like more monster movies or supernatural movies versus the ones that could actually happen. Those actually kind of freak me out. So if I want to be really freaked out, I would watch stuff about things that could really happen. Like the Saw movies, I really can't watch those just because you could get like some kind of psycho person that would, I don't know, torture you or something. I just can't watch Saw, but I do love horror movies. So number 8, lipstick is my favorite makeup product. Probably anyone who has watched a lot of my videos knows that, but generally if I am buying makeup, there will be at least one thing of lipstick in it. You know, I think everybody kind of has what their favorite makeup thing is, and mine is definitely a lipstick. Number 9, I am allergic to cinnamon. And I had never heard anyone being allergic to cinnamon. And then I watched another girl's channel, which I do not remember who it was, but she is also allergic to cinnamon. So I was like, yay, I'm not alone in the world anymore. So yeah, it's kind of a weird thing to be allergic to, but I am allergic to cinnamon. Number 10, my mom is my best friend. And like, not in a weird way, not like that I don't have other friends, but just, you know, I just love my mom to death. I love doing stuff with her, especially, you know, now that I've gotten older and I have my own kids and we relate on that kind of level. I love going shopping with her, as we have a lot of, you know, similar taste in things. You know, she's just great and I love her and she's my best friend. 11, I have 2 dogs. One is named Millie and one is named Chloe. Chloe is a Chihuahua. I have no idea what Millie is. She's just like a mutt. But I love both of them, even though they drive me crazy because they bark at people. But I just love them. Number 12. My second favorite color is purple. And like I said, if you've watched any of my other videos, I'm sure you're not surprised by that, but I do love purple, and I would say green is kind of the runner-up color. Green used to be my favorite color, and then like pink came in and took over. Number 13, I sing all the time. And I really, really do. I actually went to college and studied music for a little bit. I did not graduate college, but I did, because I wound up meeting my husband and getting married. I guess that's, you know, like a bonus kind of throw in there. But yeah, I did go to school for music, and I sing all the time. I make up weird songs to myself, and my kids probably think I'm crazy, but yeah, I sing to myself all the time. So, number 14, I would rather be spending time with my family than doing anything else. So I guess that kind of makes me boring, because I really would rather, you know, even if it's just like sitting home on the couch watching TV together, which we kind of call it family movie nights, which we have usually like every Friday. But I just love, you know, spending time with my family, and your kids grew up so fast. It's really hard to get me away from my kids. And, you know, unless they're definitely doing something, and like one of my friends, because I feel like sometimes my friends are kind of like, Stephanie, you can come out. And I'm just like, no, I just want to hang out with my kids. I don't know, maybe that makes me boring, but, you know, I just don't want to miss anything. Number 15, I love chocolate. Oh my goodness, I love chocolate. I don't get it enough. I don't eat it enough, because, you know, definitely I would eat it if I had it, so I try not to get it. But especially dark chocolate, I just love dark chocolate. And let's see, number 16, my favorite makeup brand is MAC. I don't know why. My kids actually kind of say, MAC is your crack. It's kind of a funny joke, but I really do love MAC. I love their lipsticks and a lot of the other products. I don't have enough of it, but I do love it. So let's see what number we own now. Oh, number 17. My favorite drugstore brand is Maybelline. And probably, if you've watched some of my videos, you probably knew that already. I really do like a lot of things by Maybelline. I don't necessarily like everything that Maybelline makes. I do not have any like Maybelline blushes. Oh, I take that back. I do have one, but I'm not like the super huge fan of it. But I love their mascaras. I love their lipsticks. Like, you cannot go wrong with the Vivids. Any of them are just awesome. Number 18, I am divorced. I was married for 11 years. I got married in 1997, and I was married until 2008. Number 19, I started wearing makeup really early, probably in 6th grade. I think I was like 11. And yeah, and it wasn't like I would just wear lip gloss. Like, I'm talking, I would wear like purple eyeliner. I would have a full face. Now, I didn't really wear foundation. I really didn't start wearing foundation until I was in college, but my mom is a beautician and always had makeup around, and I just, started playing in it early, and I guess I would experiment with the makeup, and yeah, so I started wearing makeup kind of early. I don't think most people were wearing, I guess, as much as me, but I don't care. Like, I remember wearing red lipstick in 7th grade. Nowadays, like, my daughter would not go to school wearing red lipstick, but I guess my mom was just like, that's just Stephanie, she's just out there. Number 20. I cry super, super easy, which I guess was going back to the horror movie thing, why certain people wouldn't think I would be into horror movies, because literally sad movies make me cry like almost uncontrollably. I've cried over Hallmark commercials. It's just kind of weird. I just have a tender heart, and like the commercials about like the dogs that are mistreated, oh my goodness, I just have to turn the channel because it will literally make me cry. I just can't handle it. So yeah, I'm just sensitive. Number 21. Christmas is my favorite holiday. And there's a lot of reasons for that. For one thing, I think it's like the whole Christmas season. There's like a feeling you get. It's just like this happy feeling. I love the decorations. I love seeing other people's decorations. We ride around and look at Christmas lights. I love shopping for other people, and just the anticipation of seeing the look of happiness on their face when they open a present. And, even just the reason for the season, which is Jesus, I love everything about it. So, yes, that is my favorite holiday season. 22. I am 38 years old. Okay, so yeah, I have never actually said on YouTube how old I am, so feel lucky. I mean, I'll never say it again. I don't know, but I'm 38. Luckily, I do not think I look 38, and judging by the comments I get from other people, they don't think I look 38, so good skincare, and just luckily having good genes, because my mom is gorgeous and she's in her 60s. So yeah. Number 23. I worked in childcare 4 years. I love kids. Kids are, just one of my loves in life. If I could, I would be like the Duggars and have like 19 kids. But there's a lot of reasons why I wouldn't have 19 kids, but I love kids. I did leave childcare mainly because I felt worn out from it. I felt like when I was on my game with the kids, when I was at work all day, then I would come home and I would be tired, and it wasn't like I would push my kids away, but I felt like I had given so much at work to the kids at work that I almost just kind of wanted to be left alone a little bit, and my kids didn't deserve that, So, and this is before I had my baby, but my kids were younger when I worked in childcare. But you know how, like, when you first get home from work and the kids are like, "Mama, Mama, Mama," and they all want you to do stuff because, that's what being a mom's about. But I just felt like drained a little bit. So I finally just had to say, I need to do something else, because I'm not giving everything I could to my own personal kids. And I feel like a lot of people in daycare feel like this. I've talked to several of my friends that worked in daycare, and they had the kind of same thing. Just because you have to be up and you have to be full of energy all day long chasing, because I always worked in the 1-year-old room, So you have to be up and chasing them all day. Number 25, I don't cuss, and I can't stand cussing, and I actually like make up little words to use instead of cussing, which, you know, may be weird, but I'll say muffins or pumpkin or just like some kind of off the wall thing. Last night I literally like ran into a wall with my foot, and I think I broke my baby toe. And I was like, oh, pumpkin muffins, stuffings, blah, blah, blah. And my oldest daughter, who's 13, came, and she's like, wow, Mom, you're such a good mom. You won't even cuss, and you just, like, hurt yourself. So, you know, it's just my thing. I guess it was just the way I was raised, not to cuss. I hope you enjoyed learning these 25 random facts about me, and why don't you do your random facts? So I tag you in this. I'll talk to you guys later, and I love you. Bye-bye.